Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Contreras in kindergarten. I'm going to read you a book today and it's called 10 on the Sled. 10 on the Sled. The story was written by Kim Norman and it's illustrated by Liza Woodruff. This is a special book about subtraction, so as I'm reading, I want you to think about what the subtraction equation would be and maybe even solve it. On a sunlit night neath a snowy moon, there was one on the sled, then two, but soon there were 10 on the sled, and the caribou said, "Slip over, slide over." So they all slid over, and Seal spilled out. So there were 10 on the sled, and one fell out. How many are left? There were 9 on the sled, and the caribou said, "It's snowing, get going." So they all got going, but Hare hopped out. So there were 9 and one left. How many are there now? There were 8 on the sled, and the caribou said, "It's slicker, go quicker." So they all went quicker, but Sheep shot out. So there were 8. Take away 1. How many are left? There were 7 on the sled, and the caribou said, "We're gliding, keep riding." So they all kept riding, but Walrus whirled out. So there were 7, and one fell out. How many are left? There were 6 on the sled, and the caribou said, "We're lighter, hold tighter." So they all held tighter, but Fox flipped out. Look back here. What is that that's coming? So there were 6 on the sled, and one fell out. So 6 take away 1. How many are left? There were 5 on the sled, and the caribou said, "Great thunder, duck under." So they all ducked under, but Squirrel squeezed out. So there were 5, and we took away 1. How many are left? There were 4 on the sled, and the caribou said, "They're chasing, keep racing." So they all kept racing, but Wolf wiped out. So there were 4. Take away 1. How many are left? You see what they're racing here? All of their friends are rolling in a giant snowball down the hill behind them. There were 3 on the sled, and the caribou said, "They're winning, no spinning." So they all quit spinning, but Moose muddled out. So there were 3, and we took away 1. How many are left? There were 2 on the sled, and the caribou said, "Keep trying, we're flying." So they both kept flying till Bear bailed out. So there were 2 and 1 left. How many are left? But look at their friends over here. They've almost passed them completely. There was 1 on the sled, and the caribou said, I'm lonely, I'm chilled to the bone. A reindeer likes flying, but never alone." So, one through 10 all leaped on again for one more run and a little more fun in the moonlit land of the midnight sun. The end. All right, boys and girls, thank you for reading with me today. I hope you enjoyed our story.